What's up, y'all? Tis your boy Dreaded Don here, back again, delivering you guys my thoughts. Overwatch finally responding to Marvel Rivals, man. I don't know. I don't know where they been at. I don't know what they was doing. They was over there soaking in the shadows, trying to lick the room, trying to recover. I don't know. I don't know. And Marvel Rivals is over here thriving. New heroes, 2 new heroes. Damn, another 2 heroes, another new maps, and then more to come. And they're only in season 2. Whew. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Let's talk about what Overwatch has been doing. Let's talk about the things to come in Marvel Rivals, and just chat about this friendly competition these two seem to be having. Now, man, if you don't know, Overwatch 2 went ahead and went into season 15 last week on February the 18th. Pretty savvy, I gotta say. Me and my buddy, when we put a little testing into it, pretty cool. They announced they're bringing loot boxes back, so if you were a big fan of loot boxes, I enjoyed having loot boxes, popping those open, getting some new styles, some new cosmetics, a little bit of something here and there. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm glad they're bringing it back in a transparent way where you can just see everything you're getting right out of the box. I think that's key to this. Like, if you're gonna bring loot boxes back, let us see what we're getting and give us different types of ways to get it, and that's exactly what they're doing. Along with those cosmetics, man, they're also adding in competitive skins and competitive nameplates. So if you're a competitive grinder, if you're a ranked grinder, you're gonna have some cool skins to get, right? And so say if you grind all the way up to the diamond rank, diamond league, and woof, you're killing it, grandmaster leaguing it. You know what I mean? I'm not a competitive player, but if you're up there and you're grinding those out, and then the season resets. That next season, those following season, people are gonna know you was really top ranked dog, man. That's cool. I think that's savvy. I think they're going in the right direction with that as well. On top, to follow all of this up, they gave us a new perk system. I mean, you might have already heard about it again. You might have already heard about it, but I think it's pretty savvy as well, man. I had a good time playing with it, being able to choose between about 4 different perks usually, because you hit level 2, choose 2 perks. At level 3, choose another 2 perks. And usually those 2 perks are gonna switch up your gameplay, not drastically, but it is gonna give you a little bit of a different edge when it comes to playing your character if you're used to playing them a certain way, man. And honestly, I think that it's the perfect way to set them up going into the next 2 seasons. And that's because, like, they're finishing off this season by giving us a new hero. So near the end of season 15, you'll be able to play test a new hero called Freya. She seemed pretty savvy. I liked her moves, like a floating crossbow in the air, kind of like a huntress, right? That's savvy. And then on top of that, in the season 18, it's later. That one's a little longer down the road, but we do have another hero coming out, and he seems like he's like an aqua waterbender. He seemed pretty cool to play, right? But what I was really excited about, and I think what is really gonna make Overwatch have its full overhaul, and what I feel like they're preparing for, Stadium, man. And that's in season 16 in April. That's right around the corner, man. March is coming up. That's just a month away. You can get a whole new game mode for not Marvel Rivals, but for Overwatch that's gonna come over and might just overtake Marvel Rivals. It might add a whole new flair to Overwatch for people like, okay, let me divert back. I'm not gonna say that that's gonna be the definite thing, but I do think it's gonna add such a big flair to the game that it's not gonna feel like Overwatch at all. At all. Essentially, man, the way I see what they're doing Stadium as is it's gonna be Overwatch damn near turned MOBA. You know what I mean? Damn near turned MOBA. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have the cooldown reductions. You're gonna be able to have increased protection, increased health, maybe faster attack speed. Of course, you're gonna have that, but the really cool aspect of it is that you're also gonna be able to transform the abilities that maybe someone has their ult. You know, you might be able to change. You're gonna be able to change Reinhardt's charge into a full team charge, where if you have the shield up and you charge, it knocks back everybody the shield touches. You know, you're gonna be able to have Ana apply her nano boost to the entire team, which is really, really damn cool. Because right now in Overwatch, again, if you're playing with the perk system, currently she can apply her nano boost to her and a teammate. You know, I don't know. And from what I'm seeing, from what they showed on the Stadium, looks like you're gonna be able to have 3 different talents, is what they're calling them. 3 different talents to change your character's playstyle so drastically. Oh man! And then on top of that, you're gonna be able to increase different types of attack power. So you can make a healer have a fast cooldown rate, super chunky. So it's like, okay, man, they're throwing out heals and they're hard to kill. I don't know. I just, from what I've seen and what comes from the possibilities of what you're gonna be able to build with. I enjoy MOBAs. I'm a fan of MOBAs. But I do know that there's a lot of people out there who don't enjoy MOBAs, and so this might not be the correct turn to go this way with Overwatch. But in the way that Marvel Rivals and Overwatch are competing in this genre, man, Overwatch is kind of losing ground, right? And so they got to come up with something new. And the way I see it, I think Marvel Rivals is going to take the FPS fully to the house, and Overwatch is going to have to divert just a little bit and get people to be like, all right, there, you guys got that one mechanic and that one addition, like you guys are FPS MOBA, and we ain't got something like that just yet, right? And again, after spending like a couple days on it with me and my buddy, really just trying to see how well it compared into Marvel Rivals, the new system of Owazi, and compared to the Marvel Rivals and the new heroes that just dropped, because sometimes that changes up the meta just a bit. We both agreed that, Owazi's perk system, it's a really decent change on the gameplay format. It's solid, and at times, if you pick the wrong hero, my buddy said you picked the wrong hero, man, and you feel like you can't play that hero anymore because you had a plan set out to use certain perks, and once you choose the wrong one, you're like, man, damn, I bricked my character. What am I supposed to do now? You know what I mean? And at a competitive level, those choices and the things that you do in between those battles is going to be such detrimental choices that it might stop someone from really being able to rank up. And I think that, like, with that in mind, it really lends to the thought of the steps they're planning to take forward for Stadium. You know what I mean? Or what they're looking to move the game, or the direction they're moving the game into. And I'm not gonna say it's Marvel Rivals killing potential, but are they moving the game in a new direction? Hell yeah. Am I excited about it? Hell yeah. And on the Marvel Rivals side of things, man, they have not missed a beat, boy. Marvel Rivals does not miss, dog. They've dropped 4 characters, the whole Fantastic Four crew, as you know. Mr. Fantastic is a solid brawler for the DPS. He's one of my faves, you know what I mean? We got Invisible Woman sliding into the smoothest strategist spot, right there with Luna Snow and goddamn Cloak and Dagger. She's smooth as hell, bro. Lynchpinning it. And as we know, we just barely got Human Torch. Just barely got the boy out, but I'm already seeing the skies. Full of aerial units now. You know what I mean? I'm seeing people rock like Storm, Human Torch, Iron Man, and Star Lord all together. They're saying, "Fuck having a tank. We rocking the air. No fly zone here, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it." And then you also got the Thing, and it's shitty because the Thing he's fun. The noise, his abilities, everything. He is a blast to play, but he has no answer to any aerial units. And the fact that the only way he can leap is to his teammates is so rough. I wish he could just leap into the air the way Hulk leaps into the air. That would be, it'd be so sexy. It'd be chef's kiss. Beautiful. We need it. Anyways. And on top of that, man, they went ahead and dropped a mid-season patch that just went ahead and buffed everybody, essentially. Just buffed everybody. Very, very few nerfs here and there, but it essentially just buffed everybody. Magneto's damage went up. Iron Fist got 300 health now. Hela and Hawkeye got their damage buffs up. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. They're, again, as I said, they are not missing, man. They're not missing. And as you guys know, if you haven't been paying attention to season 2, you know the next hero we're getting is Blade. You know the next hero we're getting is Blade. We are currently in a Dracula theme right now. If we don't get Blade, I will lose my damn mind, bro. I will lose my mind. Like, I know we've seen some leaks. There have been some leaks where essentially maybe supposed to get like a Emma Frost, right? We get Emma Frost maybe after Blade, because I guess the lore of the story has everyone set in Krakoa right now, and essentially it's leading up to her being in the story right now. I'm not mad at Emma Frost coming, to the story, but I don't know. I would rather have Ultron. I saw a leak with us supposed to get Ultron, man. Oh, if we get Ultron, that's a position filler right there. Let us get Ultron, man. and on top of that, if we don't get an Ultron, the other leaks I have seen, bro. The rest of the X-Men team, Nightcrawler, the Beast, Gambit, Jubilee? Oh boy. Rogue? Oh boy. Yes, 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 yes. That's the crew I want. That's the crew I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to play as the Beast. I want to see what Jubilee can do. You know, I want to see what Rogue can do as well. Those are some of the characters I'm interested in really coming to the game next. That's the next characters I want dropped for the roster, man. And when they drop it, it's gonna switch everything up again, dude. Like again, Overwatch has to have come out with this perk system in order just to keep up with Marvel Rivals. And in April, if Stadium doesn't do anything to blow us out the water, Owazi will be left in the dust, my friends. It will be left in the grinded dust. All in all, man, all I gotta say is I'm enjoying the hell out of this little friendly competition between Owazi and Marvel Rivals, man. You know, if you're enjoying it as well, leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And as always, my friends, what's up? We can share some more info. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the horizon. Deuces.